Hello, everybody. A very pleasant good evening to wherever you may be. It is Pine Tar Breaks After Dark edition on the East Coast. That is, and on the West Coast we have another I don't know half an hour of sunlight here. It's setting pretty quick, and it's setting pretty quick on this case. This is after this we have two more boxes, and it has been fun. It's going to be one of those cases we look back on and go, that was pretty cool. Same feeling as Cosmic when we started the year, probably about 25 breaks back. That was when I look back on it was really cool. This has been, it's provided. Even like every box has had at least one good autograph. Even if it has a mid autograph, it follows up with a good one. And the last night I was like, it was the first box that didn't have two good autographs or didn't have a good autograph. And then boom, the last pack, we pulled a third. And so we're on the heels of a wonderful evening last night. Hope we keep it going. Hope everyone does well. As usually, I roll with you guys, so I'm hoping everyone pulls their teams. Let's see. Well, you have your teams. Hope everyone pulls some good cards. So, welcome Larry, Toy Cannon, Jared, Pat, Babendi, Ritley, Bill, Steven, Austin, Kevin, Jason, and Murph. Let's get to it. And as I look up at the screen, Larry says, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Good evening, everybody, and good luck. Thank you, Larry. Good luck to you. You had a pretty nice break last night with the Dodgers. And I'll say that it's another special evening is that Sunday is kind of like a scheduled off day. Just kind of take a break. So I had that scheduled, and if you get rid of Sunday, this will be 6 straight days of Pine Tar breaks. So I don't think we'd ever gone 4, and now we're up to 6. So hats off to you guys. I appreciate you guys. I think that means you guys are having fun. I know I'm getting some good feedback. You guys are having fun. I'm having a blast. So let's keep it going. Welcome, Austin. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. And he says, let's pull some magic. That is the goal. So let's go pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll just gently cut that and cut that, and we'll start with that one right there. Empty box. Let's get to it. So there's a lot of players we're still hunting. Wanted to say I saw Junior Caminero get a major league start today with playing third base with Tampa Bay against Houston. So I do believe he may have got a hit too. Ryan Mountcastle starts it off. Second card is Sean Murphy. Third card, Colton Cowser. Oh, let's look at the Steven with the O's. Congratulations. And the Reds. Looks like the Reds went out to Diesel. So Bill Murphy, and I'd like to thank Bill. He spent some time helping me contribute to making my business a little bit better. So something I'm working on. He took some time out to help me. So I appreciate you, Bill. Chris Bryant, and we have some color coming up right behind that. And let's see, common, but this is a base rare Jazz Chisholm to the Marlins. And who has the Marlins? You know what? There was a trade, I believe. I'm going to have to swing back to see who had the trades, or if you want to send me a text to see who got who. But as of right now, looking at the Marlins, was that? And I don't have the trade paper right in front of me because I took a picture on my phone. So that is a rare. So he is playing spectacular with the Yankees. I was commenting on it the other day. It's like he switched organizations and came to life. And so some people would say, well, Miami's kind of a minor league team as it is. So going from that to the Yankees is like, wow, day and night. So that is a rare, very nice hit right there. And right behind that is Abreu, Wilyer Abreu, 67 of 99, and that goes out to Bill Murphy, Murph Diesel. And the next hit behind that we're going to see is Joey Meneses with an X-Fractor. Just double checking that that is Diesel that pulled the Red Sox. There you go. Nice little hit. Looks good. We'll get Mnesis going, and right behind that, we got our first Bright, and I think we have color behind that as well. So we're starting off with a really nice pack. And Fernando Tatis. I know you're hunting Jackson Merrill. Everyone's coming here hunting Jackson Merrill. And the Padres is Babendi, so we'll work up to the Merrill. Last night was, I always say, keep hitting on this, and so I'll keep doing it each box, but each box tells a story, each case tells a story. And last night we pulled a couple Jackson Merrills. It was the insert and a base, but it was made me think, are we starting to, like you're sifting for gold, all of a sudden you start seeing a little bit and then you start seeing more. Maybe we're coming up on a Merrill. I hope so. Just my 2 cents. But Bright Tatis Jr. And then the next card behind that, if you guys didn't see already, Diesel. You give. He gave his time to me. I know he had a lot to do personally too with his family, so I appreciate it even more. And we have our first auto right behind that is Ozzie Albies, green, and it's 54, I believe, of 75. We'll take a look at that after we put Fernando Tatis on the stage. And Tatis is just, again, a warm up to get to that Merrill. No glares. No glares. I didn't change my lighting again, so congratulations. That's a very nice hit, and nice hit right behind it too. Who had the Brewers? And the Brewers are, let's see, Brew Crew is Pat, so we'll swing to that in a second. Let's get Albies taken care of. And that was 54 of 75. It's amazing. I guess there's different shades of green because there's different numbers on different. Very nice. When you get these in your hands, you'll really like them. And the hit after that is Jackson Chourio. So we got one of our Jacksons. And that is a uncommon. That's sleeved up. Very nice. Maybe this could be a Jackson Chourio box. We'll take a Jackson box all the way around. Let's get some Jackson Holiday, Jackson Chourio, Jackson Merrill. No one's gonna disagree with that, except for the people who don't have them. All right, just checking the rest were all common. Decent first pack. Very nice first pack. Look at that. Purple, a green auto, a Jackson Chourio Tatis, and a rare Chisholm. Nick Castellano to the Phillies. Elly De La Cruz. I don't think that's maybe, no, we may have pulled one Elly. And that is a common, but it's Elly. Again, the Reds was Diesel. Diesel having a great break. I may cut you off in a little bit and tell you can't have any more hits and all the hits go. You're starting off the way Larry was last night. Larry did not stop getting the hits coming his way. And next up is Gunnar Henderson, base, but we're going to sleeve that up as well because it's a Gunnar. And I'm not looking at the chat, so my apologies. Let me take a step back. I was really into the cards, really into the cards we were getting. But Jordan's saying nice little pack it was, and Larry's saying the 3 Jacksons. Yeah, it's like the Jackson 5, but the Jackson 3. I like that, Larry. Nice. And Larry's thanking Bill for his contribution. See? Everyone, and you know what? It was just like, to him, it was no big deal. Hey, I'll do this for you. And got back to me. I was like, whoa, I need to dive into this. And I did a little bit, but I need to do it more. So, Encarnacion Strand. And then behind that, Tyler Soderstrom. That is a base. It's not an oil slick, but it's a base rare, if I'm correct. But I'm going to keep going through it because we have a hit right behind that. Nice. Jose Ramirez, 147 of 325. Down goes Anderson. Siderstrom. Here we go. And Jose Ramirez for Cleveland. I don't know who has Cleveland because I didn't print it out, right? So I took a picture this time. I'm like, oh yeah. And then I forgot to print out the picture. And then I went and took my dog for a walk, took care of him. And now I forgot to see who's on the back end. So you guys will just have to roll with me. You know who it is. Very nice hit. Big fan of Jose Ramirez. He's had a few nice hits in this box. And right behind that, Tariq Screwball is a common X-Fractor. He's got to be one of the top 5 pitchers in baseball right now. Two packs in, we're filling up the stage nicely. Okay. And behind that, everybody's favorite. Ooh, okay, I didn't see that. Soto, and we have the auto behind that. So I'm going to go to the back. Strand we already saw. Castellano we saw. India we saw. And behind Soto we have a Mason McCoy, 63 of 150. I saw the Padre and then I realized it was right-handed and it wasn't left-handed, and that kind of broke my heart. We're going to have to look up Mason McCoy. I'm not sure who Mason McCoy is. And see, Kevin Kratzer. So the Reds in this break. My bad. I'm going off a. So this is what I did. I don't know who has the randoms. You guys do. I took a picture. You know, let me pull up my phone real quick. Let's get this right. 1 second, because it was the last picture I took, so it can't be that hard for me to look up. My bad, guys. So Reds went to Kevin Burdenol. So I did a randomization and I messed it up with too many names. So right when I caught that, I printed that out and not the other one. So my mistake. The legit real one that had the correct names and information was sent to you. But yes, you're absolutely right. My bad. So I called out Diesel earlier, making a mess of it, but we got it right. My apologies, guys. I was going too fast. So we're going to have to get back to Mason McCoy. Well, we got one good auto. That's been the trend. One mid auto, one good auto. Let's keep the parallels going. We're halfway through. Not even halfway through. This is pack number 3 right here. And Jordan saying, who's the auto? Again, it's Mason McCoy. It's blue, 63 of 150. Kind of a trend in the set. It's been one mid auto, one really good auto. Jung Hoo Lee, Justin Verlander, Andres Jimenez, Christopher Morel, Sal Frelick, and here come the hits, I think. That is Shota to the Cubs, common, and here are the hits. We have an X-Fractor of Lou Bob. Behind that, a Finest Moments. Nice little hit for the Pirates, Jason. I know Jason had the Pirates. And that's Bill Mazeroski with the look out now. That ball is going, gone. So that's very nice. Ooh, got a nice card behind that too. So I'll call out the correct names. Finest Timelines to Jason. And then right behind that, we got another Ellie De La Cruz. And that goes to Kevin. I know what I'm doing, guys. I know what I'm doing, I swear. You can trust me. All right. Nice Finest Rookies, Ellie De La Cruz. And behind that, we have what I assume is a uncommon Aaron Judge. Pretty looking. And it's a refractor, so I'm under the assumption that not all the Finest Rookies are refractors of this series, of this version. So this one's a little bit nicer. Nice hit. We don't have any Cardinals yet, but we got a couple Reds. Let's keep the hits coming. And Aaron Judge to the Yankees. I believe that's Toy Cannon. And that is a uncommon. So the uncommon, kind of like I was saying it last break, when you look at it, there's kind of like a square looking, almost like an X-fractor in the background. It makes it a little bit different than the base ones. Let's put Judge right here because he's on a tear. Go through that real quick. Common, 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 common. Okay. All right. Halfway through with 3 packs to go. I'm going to move a couple of cards back just to give myself some room here. I kind of crowded myself. Get Ellie, who's just on fire. Was it 21 home runs, I believe, now for Ellie? And man, he's gonna make a run at, if he can pick up a few more home runs, he's gonna make a run at 30-80. All right, it's been a fun box again so far. There we go, Lawrence Butler. I think was it Jordan who's asking about who's big on the A's? No. Jordan was saying he knows who's big on the A's, and Jordan's been picking him up. Someone was asking, but yeah, Lawrence Butler. He's definitely flying under the radar because he's playing with Oakland. I think any other franchise, and you'd be getting a lot more publicity, a lot more run, and it was just a couple weeks back. He had a run for about 2 straight weeks, and I'm a big fan, so I'm putting him in a one touch in a top loader. But a couple weeks back, he was for about 2 weeks he was leading MLB in almost everything. Castillo to Seattle, Corey Seager, Contreras, Yelich, and we have some color coming up behind here, which is Brenton Doyle, 32 of 250. We actually have someone named Gabe. You may be able, if you don't want this card, whoever has Colorado, we have someone who's chasing Brenton Doyle. We can talk afterwards. But that's very nice. 32 of 250. Not sure how Doyle's doing. I'm under the impression he's hitting about 200 right now. But he's I don't know. He's got quality traits, but right now he's struggling a bit. And right behind that we have Yamamoto. So Dodgers being quiet this break, Larry. Sorry, my man. After a couple hot boxes, but the Yamamoto is a uncommon, so it's a nice hit. And behind that we have, that's a nice hit. That is Matty McBombs, as I call him, Matt McPlain, and he should be back. If he's not back right now, he's gonna be back pretty quick. Last I saw, he was looking good and taken to BP and about to head on a rehab assignment, and that seemed like it was about, I don't know, a week ago. the next hit is let's see if this is refractor. It is Jordan Lawler, and you can see this is a base. So the LA, just for an example, these are a little more rare. I remember looking at the, it's my dog. I remember looking at the checklist with the odds, and it seemed to be astronomical for refractors, but I could be off. Maybe it was astronomical for a colored, but okay. Nevertheless, there we go. And behind that is Austin Riley, and that is a uncommon. And I was ignoring the chat again. Jordan saying he keeps hitting me home runs to win me money. Are we referring to Lawrence Butler? The last thing I saw when we were up there. But and how is he winning you money? And do tell, my friend. All right. Very nice so far. This is a fun box. I foresee a couple more big hits coming up, maybe 2 or 3. And Bryce Harper, getting the Phillies involved. And we do have some color coming up. Julio. Vladimir. And Trout. Behind Trout. Corbin Carroll. Carroll's Barrels, I like to call him. And then we do have a blue. Let's make smiles. We're here for to hand out smiles. Big smile to somebody. That's kind of a big smile, Larry. Does that give you a smile? That is a true blue, what we call a traditional 150 blue of Shohei Ohtani, and he's a pretty good hitter for the Dodgers. I'm pretty sure he makes smiles or hands out smiles. And you know what? We got a really big hit after that too. And there's Jared. He's late. Welcome, sir. And Jordan was saying yes. Jordan is making money off Lawrence Butler hitting home runs. Please do tell how. Is it We'll get back to the break here for the rest of you guys. My apologies. I'm trying to read the chat there. But very nice hit for Larry. Larry's had some good luck lately, and as long as I get him one big hit and make him smile, I know he's going to smile tonight, and that's going to get me some extra cheese on my cheeseburger when I come visit him. All right. So he makes one heck of a cheeseburger. And I'm very happy to pull this. Babendi, is you have Padres, right? Double checking here. Padres. Babendi. So happy to pull Jackson Merrill. It's just not a base. We can't find him in any boxes, and so this is awesome. And behind it, we have another hit, so I'll do both hits at once. To the Braves, that's Matt Olson. But wow. Anything. I'm overexcited. It's X-Fractor. The man, Jackson, Action Jackson Merrill. Jared, I'm trying to think, what have I hit for you, Jared, in this break? See, Phillies, Texas. We're hoping you have a big pack in the last pack, Jared. So, but Merrill. Okay, we'll put that right up front. Get to it, Matt Olson. And behind that, we have a Heston Kjerstad. So this is another decent pack for sure. Smiles all around. Larry Scott, I look up and I see a big smiley, happy face. That makes me happy. Extra cheese. Heston Kjerstad. And that is uncommon. And just for the heck of it, I always say that after it, when I do the sorting, everybody gets a sleeve in this series. Moving some cards away just to keep going. But even if that Harper we'll get a top loader too. But for right now, let's just go look. All these cards right here in this pack, we get a top loader. All right, Kerstad back here, and we're down to our last pack. My dog's complaining because he doesn't want the fun to end either, and I don't either. But I think we have like 4 spots left in the next break, so we'll be back tomorrow night. Continue our streak of days in a row of Pine Tar breaks, which has been extremely fun. I'm hoping we'll go out on a big hit. We need to get one more person to smile here. One more big smile, and we have color coming up. All right. MJ Melendez, Max Kepler, Blake Snell, No Snell, Dalton Varsho, and I'm hoping the colored cards coming up are better than the base cards up front. No offense to Blake Snell. Let's end on a good note. Okay, there we go. Colt Keith. There you go for Detroit. Whoever got Detroit on the backslide. Good hitter. I like him. Blue. Hey, that's a nice hit. Sean Murphy, 36/99. Atlanta. I believe that was... Nobody took Atlanta. Okay, so that's on the back end. I'll have to see how that is. And we have a little more coming up. Let's finish on a high note here. A couple more good cards coming up. Hey, the hottest hitter in baseball. And if you don't believe me, look him up. Last I saw today, it was in the 5th or 6th inning, and he needed a triple for the cycle. Everything off his bat is just blistered right now. He was the co-AL Player of the Week with his buddy Jordan. And last, nice. So we got a colored rookie coming up. It's green. So let's move that to the end. Sean Murphy, and we're gonna sleeve that up. Don't worry. And then behind that is probably an uncommon. Cole Reagans. So that's the last pack. So here's the last card, and then we'll go through the hits. Everybody, thank you again so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. As always, DMs are open. And Austin saying, I need something. Oh, no. Austin, what's I forgot about Giants. How about Fitzgerald? That guy's on fire. He just hit 10 home runs like in 13 days, like about 2 weeks back. All right, everybody, we're hoping for Fitzgerald for Austin. Thank you guys for joining me, and we'll go through the hits. Crow Armstrong, 26/75. Very nice. And someone's got to tell me who got the Cubs. I got to look it up real quick. My bad again. Cubbies. Steven. Way to go out swinging, sir. That's very nice. And that's numbered again, 26/75. And let's look at the hits. Austin, did you get anything? We'll talk, Austin. You know what? Let's excuse me. Let's sleeve up Alex. Got to sleeve up Bregman. We got to sleeve up Murphy. Got excited with the Pete Crow Armstrong. Those rookies are hard. I was telling you, they're hard to pull. So, and I'll get Reagans and Colt Keith after the break. Those guys will get top loaders. Especially Colt Keith. If you guys follow Colt Keith, second baseman for Detroit. Kid's gonna be good. All right, let's look at the hits. It's a pretty good break. A lot of good players. Handed out a few smiles. Few people got shorted again. It's that's the way it's been. There's so few cards in it that half the people get big hits. That's just the name of the game, man. But I always follow up with a lot of you guys, so I want to make sure you guys had a good night. We'll talk, Austin. All right, and see, I got 2 base cards. Hopefully better luck tomorrow. We'll talk, buddy. Last card mojo, Steven. Nice. Jordan, you're welcome. Let's go through the hits real quick. So Ellie, it was a base, but hey, it's a base Ellie. Mason McCoy, I don't think too many of us know who he is. It's a beautiful looking card. Gunnar Henderson, Austin Riley. This was nice. It was the refractor of Ellie De La Cruz, finest rookies. So I think there's 3 tiers, and we got tier 2 and tier 3. Heston Kjerstad. We got a Soto. Alex Bregman refractor. Check out his numbers. Really excited we pulled a Jackson Merrill. There we go. Matty McBombs. In the last pack, we pulled a Sean Murphy. Solid hit right there. Pete Crow Armstrong. Yamamoto, just because it's Yamamoto. Lawrence Butler, because it's Lawrence Butler. There's Larry Smile for the evening. Congratulations, Larry. Brent Doyle. I'm not sure who had Colorado on the back end, but we can talk. Maybe you'll make a trade for this. Matt Olson. Finest flashbacks. Jordan Lawler. And then we had a Tyler Cederstrom. That was a rare, I believe. Yes, sir. Finest moments after Jason. Jason got 1 hit. Bill Mazeroski. That was a big hit in the day, back in the day. Ozzie Albies. Auto. 54 of 75. Looks really nice. In Atlanta was... That slipped my mind again. Too many names in my head. Jose Ramirez. Don't know who had Cleveland on the back end, but that's really nice. Tatis. Jackson. We hit some Jacksons. Jackson Churio. Aaron Judge. Tariq Skubal. Joey Meneses refractor. A rare right off the bat we got of Jazz. And last but not least, Abreu. Little X-Fractor purple, and that was number 67 of 99. Thank you, guys. I will gear it back up tomorrow night, and we'll take some more swings. Always try and giving out smiles, Larry. That's the name of the game. That's what we're hoping for. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. DM's always open, and we'll come back swinging tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys.